Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meadsyreplays and welcome back to channel. And today we are going to be looking at the tank that has again arrived in stores. It is the Tier 9 German heavy, the Kpfz 70. Now, first time round, you could earn this tank in, I think it was like the best 1,000 or the best 1,500, something like that. Players got this tank. Now, I was just out of getting the tank, so I actually bought it. I paid the gold first time round, and I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed the tank. It was something different. It had a higher alpha with a long reload, and I got on well with the tank. But playing the tank more and more, I'm actually hating the tank even more. Every time I play the tank, I'm feeling it's just a meh tank. Now, the DPM, it has that higher alpha, as I said, 560 alpha. The DPM is 2,244. That is running with the rammer. Now, compare that to an IS-8, which is 2,500, M103, 2,500, even the ST1, which is 2,300. So the DPM is very, very low indeed compared to all the other Tier 8 heavies. And not only that, yes, you can run, so that is with the rammer, sorry. So the penetration also sucks at 240 mil. Again, compare that to the IS-8 and the M103 and the ST1. They are all 258 mil. This is 240. Yes, you can run calibrated shells, which will push you up to 252, but then you've got a reload of 16.1 seconds, which instead of 14 with the rammer, it is 14.9. That's a big difference, and in Tier 9 and Tier 10, that long reload will make you suffer so much, but then so does the pen. So it's a hard one. You've got shit pen and you've got shit DPM. So it has had a buff recently with its DPM. It's the reload, I think, is a little bit quicker. It just needs some more. It just doesn't feel. It just doesn't feel right. And I think the armour is. I mean, the armour's not bad. The whole armour is 120 mil and the turret is 200. So the armour's not bad. But when you have shit DPM, you have shit penetration. Come on, Walker. You have to give it something. Yes, it has the 540 alpha, but at least give it higher penetration. Give it the same penetration as the other heavies, 258, because you do really, really struggle. The speed is okay at 40 kilometers an hour, and the dispersion is okay at 0.344. That is the same as the IS-8, better than the M103, worse than the M103, and also the same as the ST1. 6 degrees of gun depression, so again, nothing special on the gun depression. So, all in all, even the HE thing on this thing, it only does 640. Now, do you risk using HE when you could do 560 on your APCR? So I think the HE needs to be maybe sort of 700 average, maybe a little bit more for the 540 alpha, 560 alpha. Sorry, it just doesn't feel right. And when I first got the tank, as I've said, I quite enjoyed the tank, and since then it has had that buff. But for now I've been playing it more and more. I just really don't like the tank. That is just my preference. It doesn't mean that you're going to get the tank and you're going to hate it. You might like it, and there are some people out there that does like it, and that's absolutely okay. That's fine. As I've said, it is my preference. I just think it just needs that little bit more oomph. It either needs that bit of penetration, or it needs a reload. As I've said, it's 14.6 seconds. Maybe do it as 13.5 or 13. Then I think it will be much better indeed. But for now, I just think it's a tank I do own, and other than getting footage for this video, I'm not going to play the tank. I'm not, because I don't enjoy it. I have plenty of other tier 9s that I can play that is much better than this. Much better than this. So overall, I'm not sure how much the tank is coming. I'm not sure if I'm assuming it's for gold, but I could be wrong. It could be for money, but I doubt it will be for money, because it is a tank that has been in game, and it's been around for now quite a while. So I do have to say thanks to Ominous here in the AMX 5120, my platoon mate, one of my patrons, who has helped me get some footage for this video. If you want to become a patron and become like Ominous, help me get some footage for tanks that are coming, or for reviews, please do so. The link for my Patreon is in the description, so feel free to join up. Join us in a chat. We've got Telegram chat, Discord chat, and I've said we do live streams together, and we do videos here. That is just helping me get some footage. But to be honest, the footage I got, I just couldn't be bothered to play it anymore, because I just was not enjoying it one bit. Now this battle here, we got 3.2k damage. We have bounced 1400 damage, so we are still full health, where if we wouldn't have bounced them shots, we would only be on sort of 400 or 300 HP left. So now there is 4 tanks on our team. There's 1 tank left alive, which is the AMX M4. We're not going to do more damage, so we are going to fast forward to the end results screen. The M4 there is going to be taken out by one of our team. And third class, it does make credits. It does make nice credits, actually. 63,000 credits. The credit coefficient is 140%. So it does make kind of nice credits. Now, moving on to our last battle, it's on Canal, and the enemy have got 2 mediums and a light tank. We have 2 mediums and a light tank, and we both have 4 heavies. So this battle matchmaking was absolutely perfect in respect to tank types. And this is what I like to see, a map like Canal with no TDs, which is amazing. Now we find ourselves in a situation where a Type 61 who has much better DPM than us, but we managed to get that first shot on him. We managed to get that bounce there. We've done 1,000 hit points already to him, and if we're lucky enough, we can clear him with an APCR shot. Not the HE, we are going to switch there, and we do an average roll to clear him up. So we only lost 700 hit points, and we've taken out a full HP tank to ourselves. Now, my mediums can start pushing the Centurion. They're going to push him back for me to take out. So already we've pushed the medium side, and they are now 2 tanks down. And you can see the T49 there. He's going to run away. He should have really been helping his medium tanks. And now the tanks on the red team are just, they are in all sorts of bother. You've got the ST1, T49. I think there's an E75 over there as well. They are all in bad positions. They've only just moved from spawn. You've got the VK up the top, who is trying. He's in a position, but unfortunately for him, his team did not help at all. So the T49 there, again, instead of him running away, he's just stayed in the open. Now my team are going to get him. The IS-6 there is a one-shot, so we are going to take him out, and the T49 just rushes towards my platoon mate. I was a bit of a noob there. We had our back to the E75, who put us on fire, and we are now down to a one-shot. But we've got 3 kills. We've got 2,700 damage. We're going to get one more shot in on the E75 to push us up to 3.2k damage. And we're going to wait. We are a one-shot. We are spotted, so there's no point poking out. The E75 has dropped down. He is going to get taken out by the VK. So it just now leaves the VK 4502. So we're going to get one more high roll, 600 heat shot into his hatch. And we're going to back up because we have a long reload. And we're not going to do any other things in that battle. So that battle we finish on 3.8k damage. Only a second class, of course. But it is a tough tank to ace. It's a tough tank to play. So if you do get this tank, just be careful. Don't go alone. Stay with your team. But for now, I'm Meadsyreplays, and I'll catch you soon.